everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are currently standing in a paint booth, sort of. A garage that we turned into a paint booth. We've got the hood, the doors, and some of the panels set out in here. And we are gonna do some painting, hopefully. All right, so what do we got here?
Well, we got a 4-in-1 primer. We're gonna mix it in a 4-to-1 today for a high build primer filler.
And this is, what brand is this? Pro Wax Grease?
It's a British brand called Pro, Euro Prime.
Right on. Went ahead and got a paint gun. Is a 3M. Looks like you put a regulator on the bottom of that. Did that come with it?
It comes with it.
Oh, nice. Got the air compressor set up over here with the pig tank. We've got plastic set up. Our fans, because you know, fumes and stuff. And all our panels are hanging up.
Filtered windows.
Filtered windows. We're professionals in here. This looks like an HVAC filter. Some lights set up. Another HVAC filter. We are good to go. This is just like a professional paint booth. The truck itself is over in the other garage. As soon as we're done with these, we can wheel that over here and the same process. But we wanted to get the doors and the hood and the panels and stuff all done first, and then do the truck itself. So here we go. Okay, so the reason why we're going 4-to-1 high build, if I get a close up on this hood here where we've been sanding all the paint off, that high build, the idea is to fill in all those little imperfections, and then we can go back and re-sand it down again, and then throw your primer coat on, your surface coat, and then your gloss coat, and then your clear after that, essentially. So if you can see all the marks from the sandpaper and everything all up in the metal, that should cover and coat all that stuff, so you have a nice smooth finish and you won't see any of that.
I'm gonna start on the doors because we'll have to turn them over.
Oh,
So you get 15 minutes time.
15 minutes dry time?
No, 15-minute flash off time, 15 minutes. So you can put the second coat on 15 minutes later.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Depending on the temperature.
got 2 coats on, all the panels, the doors, the hood, all that stuff. And for those of you who do this for a living, you know that when I started, I didn't have the right filters on here. You're probably screaming at the computer telling me, hey, you idiot, you're gonna die. But we eventually figured it out because boy, it's strong in there. So let me show you what we got going on. That's 2 coats of the fill on each. We've already flipped the doors over. 2 coats on each side. This is the tunnel, the shifters right here. So we only need to do the top side. We're not worried about it. And the same with this panel here. We flipped it over. 2 coats on each side of that. There's your steering column, 2 coats, radiator support, hood, and boy, I think it turned out really good. It's really thick. We're gonna be able to sand that down nice and smooth before we put the actual primer on it. And this gun worked really well. Cleaning out the tip right now.
Even though they're disposable.
Yeah, they're disposable, but try to get as many uses as we can. But man, we're pretty happy with how that turned out. So that's gonna do it for this episode. The next step is to bring the truck over, push it in, and then spray that down. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be here for that or not, but either way, I'll get the good footage of it after it's done if I'm not here for that. Then once all that's finished, all the painting's done, we'll get the engine in it, get it all back together. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing and hit that like button for me. All right.